Well, our top story, the Chandrayaan-3's mission Vikram lander has sent back fresh images of the moon's surface. On the 27th of August, the Pragyan rover came across a 4-meter diameter crater positioned 3 meters ahead of its location. The first images is of a crater that the rover encountered as seen by the navigation camera. The rover was commanded to retrace the path. It's now safely heading on a new path. The second image is of the path retraced by the Chandrayaan-3 rover as viewed by the navigation camera on board. Earlier on Sunday, in its first observations of the lunar surface, the payload module titled CHAST or Chandra's surface thermophysical experiment measured the temperature profile of the lunar topsoil around the pole. This enables an understanding of the thermal behavior of the moon's surface. By understanding these processes, we can better understand the geological history of our own planet and the solar system as a whole. And for more on this, our senior correspondent Siddharth MP is now joining us from Chennai for the latest. And Siddharth, so fresh images there from the rover, and obviously with each such image, a significant study for us at the ISRO.
Indeed, Bhairavi, just like you said, each image brings in more excitement, each image brings in more scope for study. Each of these images indicating the progress that the Indian mission is making in its time on the lunar South Pole, or perhaps near the lunar South Pole. It's been just 5 days since the touchdown and the mission is completely normal, everything going as per what the Indian Space Agency has planned. And as you just pointed out some time back, the major find so far has been for the Vikram lander, where it had understood the temperature variation on the surface of the moon. So barely at the surface, the temperature is as hot as 50 degrees centigrade, which is as hot as it gets in the hottest regions of India, perhaps in the deserts of Rajasthan during the peak of summer. That's also the highest temperatures recorded in India. And just 8 centimeters below the surface, it's as cold as -10 degrees, comparable to the temperature in parts of Jammu and Kashmir when the winter sets in. So that's the kind of temperature variation, 60-degree temperature variation that we can see just in 8-centimeter depths. But also the scientific inferences that can be drawn from this are that however hot it gets on the outside or on the lunar surface, inside the lunar soil, the very frozen cold temperatures are maintained. This sort of also gives hope that there could be water ice in the depths near the lunar South Pole, because irrespective of how hot it gets, in fact now it's the lunar day for the next couple of days. In fact, at least for the next 9 to 10 days, it will be the lunar day. So the sun shines bright and there's no atmosphere to sort of reduce the intensity of the sun. So, it will be as hot as it gets on the lunar surface, which is 50 degrees centigrade. But, if you go just 8 centimeters, 10 centimeters deeper, there's frozen temperatures, -10 degrees centigrade, and colder as you progress further down. So this indicates, and this offers adequate hope that the deeper you go, there could be possibilities of water ice. And it also goes on to show what sort of an insulator the lunar soil is, because, we don't know of, these kind of materials on the surface of the Earth. But this is such a great insulator that the sort of lander has figured out at this point in time, Bhairavi.
Right, absolutely, Siddharth. Thanks very much indeed for joining us with the very latest. It's always a pleasure talking to you.